Here in this lecture, we will going to learn how to insert the images in HTML pages. So in the HTML pages, images are used to enhance the visibility of the pages. Okay. So for that we have to use the img element. Along with the img element, we have to give the source attribute. In the source, we have to specify the path of the image. Along with that, we have to use another element, that is height. Here we have to specify the height of the image. uh, Say we just specify 100 px as the height of the image, and simultaneously width here say 150 px. Okay, px here stands for the pixels, and we just have to close. So this way we will be able to insert the image. Save it. Now for that, we have already created a file with the name of image.html. Rest the things are same. So here we have to, in order to open this file in the browser, we have to go to the file explorer. Here we have to go to the desktop. Here we are having the folder my.html, in which we have created a file with the name of image. Okay, so right click on it and go to open with option over here and choose Chrome. So look at this, a blank image is inserted over here. This is blank because we have not specified the path of the image, which image we wanted to insert over here. So that path we have to give over here. So in order to set the images, we have images. So for that we have to choose, go to the Google, and here in the Google search, select search for the images. Say I just wanted to insert this image. Look at this image. So I have to save image as option over here, and save it to the folder my html, and give the name to this image as say image1. And you must have to look at this, the extension of the image. The extension of the image is jpeg. That's important in inserting the images, because we have to give the full qualified path for the same. So here we will specify the name of the file. We have saved the file with the name of image1 and with the extension jpeg. Now Control S, save this, and again now we find over there that image is not inserted over here. So again there might be some error. We have to go to the, now look at this file image, and here we have to go to the properties, and in the property we see the file extension is .jpg. The file extension is .jpg. As I have done mistake over there, I have extended to jpeg. So I have to correct the error, then go to the browser and click on this. Okay, so this image has been inserted in the page with the height 100 pixels and width 150 pixels. You can change this at any moment. If we increase this height to 300 pixel, say Control S, save it. Now the height is 300 pixels, and simultaneously we can increase this value also, say 300 over here. Save it, refresh it. So this image has been inserted over here. Now already we have learned that image is the img is the empty element that is having only the starting tag, not the closing tag. Now if we say that we have changed this name over here and save it, nothing has been displayed over there. Sometimes images are the heavy files that take some time to load in our browser screen. In the meanwhile, we want that some text should be displayed over there. So for that we have to use the another attribute that is called as the alt. Okay, so here alt we have to give the say we want that if the image is not loaded over there, some text should be there. For that we have to give the value of alt is equal to demo. So if we refresh it over here, the demo is displayed over here. If we correct the path of the image, then this way we can insert it over there. So this is the way of using the image. Say sometime we have another image over here with the, look at this image, and I just open this, and here I select the option as same image. Now in our previous case, our image one file, picture file has been saved in the same folder where our HTML document is saved. Now we have saved, I will going to save this file in another folder over here with the name of image, and I just give the name of the file as image 2. Save it. Okay, then file is saved with the name of image2.jpg. So here I have to give the path over here. So I will copy this line, Control C, and paste this line with the name of Control B. Now look at this image 2 I have saved over here. Save it, refresh it. Now look at this, image is not displayed over there because of the reason we have given the not complete URL of the image. The complete URL of the image is, this image is saved in the folder images. Under the images, this is saved with the name of image2.jpg. Save it, correct it. Now this image is displayed over here. Okay, so this is the path when we have saved the image in another folder. Sometimes we have to take the images that are saved in another server. Another server means to say that images are saved in location that is not on our server where our HTML files are located, that is located somewhere another folder. For example, we just take an image over here. Okay, we just open this image, click over here. Now this is the path of the image. So here we just go with the Control A and copy. So in order to insert the image that is on the another server, we have to use the same path, same procedure. Image source equal to, here we have to give the path. So path we have just copied over here. Okay, then we have to give the height equal to, say we specify the height equal to 200 pixels, then specify the width equal to, say 300, px stands for the pixels. Then we have to give the alt attribute equal to servers. Okay, save it over here, then refresh this. So this is the this image has been inserted, that is located in another server, and this is the complete path of the image that we have inserted over here. So this way we can insert the images in the HTML file. So here is my full page HTML. Here I have inserted an image source pics.jpg, height and 100 pixels. This, if I will open this file, my full page, then open it with Google Chrome, here you see. So we can insert the file in our pages like this way. So that's way we can insert the images in HTML. This is up this lesson. Next we will move to how to insert the table in HTML.